Welcome back to Lies Beneath, Adventure Chapter 8 and Issue 2. As we defeated the hunter, we've now come back home to the lighthouse. Dad is still not here. So, we're going to go through and actually enter the town. We're not heading back, like it says. We won't be going back to the forest anytime soon. That part of the game is done. And if we were to look around the lighthouse, there's not too much that's different here. It's like a bear trap over there. We don't really need that. Warm our hands by the fire if we want. That fire's still going. Got some food. Oh, what do we have here? We got 6 bullets. We've got a hatchet. And of course, we have our shotgun. 2 shells in it. Nothing new over here by the bed. Just like, you think it's weird that the bedroom is just right here? I mean, I guess it's a lighthouse. Not going to be many rooms. There's an upstairs, of course. You could walk to the top. We can't walk to the top. That's blocked off. We'll never be able to go up there. But you'd think you would have, you know, maybe a closed-off section for the bed instead of just being there like that. There's also the cellar. The cellar doors keep catching my eye as I move past. I don't have any reason to go down there, though. Yeah, let's not think about going down into the cellar, which is clearly barricaded for reasons. I'm sure there are good reasons. Pick up some ammo while we're here. And here are our melee weapons that we have available. Let's take the machete with us. There's only one other place Dad could be, and that's in town. People around here aren't the friendliest bunch, but they wouldn't turn away someone injured looking for help. Sure, especially since, you know, Dad lives here. He's been here all his life. In the lighthouse. And now, the crates that were blocking the back door, they're gone. Nothing stopping us from heading on out. That just crumbled. Sign advertising, a taste of home, a mother's arms. These rickety boards are making me nostalgic. So many years of running down this path, going to school, fetching groceries. May has walked past this sign many times. Also, I don't know if the eyes on that sign were glowing red all those times. Maybe not. But things have changed here in Slumber. An old photo. Where's the other half? Lore object for security guard. Knife unlocked at campfire. Well, we don't have the entire lore object yet. We just have one part. We need to find the other. Sandwich, but we don't need it for right now. Number of dead whales? We don't need those right now either. But yeah, we do see a number of beached whales below us. Also, we see below us on that crate. Oh, they're part of this photo. Let's head down. Also, some sort of metal staff planted in the ground with like a deep red cloth hanging from it. I don't know what you would say that is. Reminds me of Dad's kayak. I hated the thing. He used to take me out fishing for hours, but then I almost drowned and we stuck to camping after that. So at some point in May's life, had a bit of a drowning scare. And I guess maybe she doesn't like to go boating anymore after that. After the incident. Here's the other part of this photo. Let's put them together. This photo has been torn... Well, he's got a skull face now. This photo has been torn in half. There's a part of the message scrawled on the back. Dearest husband, this is a photo of our new security guard. I felt much safer having him on staff. He's a crack shot with that 9mm. Nadia. Well, Nadia is not a name that we've heard before. Gun is no good when the heart and mind is poisoned. That is true. Can of tuna over here, but we really don't need that right now. The stench of decaying meat assaults me as I draw near the shore. Beached whales. I'd seen one or two over the years, but never so many at once. What could have caused this? What were they trying to get away from? Well, clearly they've been here for a while. The flies are buzzing around. So we have 1, 2, 3. Got a 4th whale hanging up there. We know what that sound is. It's coming from above us. I catch myself from shouting out. I was hoping to get help, but something buzzes in my head. Something's wrong. The forest illness, the dark sickness that coiled about it, it's here. It's here too. So if May was hoping that things would be alright in the town, seems like maybe they won't be. Yeah, you can see someone walking above us through the gaps in the floorboards. Up there. Can we get him by surprise? I guess we can. Still someone else up there. I've got to pull this up. Now that's attached to a hook up there, so we need to get up there to pull this up. Did they see me? I don't think so. Not yet, anyway. This is locked. Well, not locked. There's just no handle on this side. Can't get through. Someone up there. Oh. Yep, saw me. Threw a knife. Well, what if I throw a knife? Well, that was not nearly as successful as his throwing. Well. Not doing too well here. Try that again. Nope. Well, okay. Ended up in a bad situation. Let's see. There we go. So, these new enemies armed with a lot of knives, and they're very throwy. Just like throwing these knives everywhere. But we can throw them too. Fortunately, we did have some food back here. Used too many bullets on them. Yum. Yum. It's a good thing that May's metabolism immediately transforms food into, healing? Nothing really up here aside from a little bit more food. Oh. And this whale. Obviously someone's been drinking up here. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Just throwing the bottles out into the ocean. You notice they make like a little circle when you throw them out. I think that represents that they make a sound. So, like, if you were sneaking around enemies, you could throw a bottle, I suppose, to distract them. Which is probably preferable than to, you know, get hit a whole bunch of times. But fortunately, we are given a lot of food. Another one of those, staffs, or whatever that is. This door is locked. Well, let's get a checkpoint. Right, this is the hook we saw that's connected to that door. And that opened it up. Well, but this is probably a bad sign. Red dolls. Well, you know what we need to do. Two more. Let's head up to that lunchbox. May has not really been acknowledging these red dolls that we've been seeing. She hasn't really said anything about them. We've seen a number of thoughts from May on, you know, the situation she's in. But this whole bit with the red dolls and being flooded and then going underwater and fighting red zombies, we don't really know what it's about. This whale carcass is blocking our way. We only know that May feels the need to burn these dolls. Convenient knives. So that rope, that door, is also connected to this whale carcass. So if we cut this rope lowering the door, it will raise the whale so we can advance. Let's test our throwing skills. There we go. Did it. Out there, it's like a stake in the ground with like an orange tape or cloth in the breeze, you can see. But this is thin ice. Even though that orange thing might get our attention, we cannot cross the thin ice. That's something we might need to think about later, but nothing we can do with it right now. Checkpoint in. Well, the lights are on in there. We haven't really seen another house so far. Well, great. I forgot I had to pass by the creepy old boathouse. So I guess May, as a child, found this creepy. I mean, in the current circumstances, maybe more so. It's probably fine. Well, there's text over there, but let's have a look around first. The color grading changed as I walked forward. Well, these crates are blocking the way. I can't go that direction. Here's another door which can't open up. I could like reach through and try to nope, I can't. Doesn't let me do that. And here's an outhouse. Someone really didn't want people using this outhouse. It's not like they're going to stop me. Nothing really in the outhouse, unless we took a look down here. Oh, look at that. There's a friend down there. He's having a good old time. Just big smile, sticking that tongue out. You know, I'm gonna have to... It's gonna be tough, but hold on. Let's see if we can stick our head in there. Just get down further. Alright, get on down here. Get on down. Oh, nope. It didn't let me. I was going. No, might have just ejected me out of there. Alright, I'll stay. Alright. Well, gotta seem like the cable disconnected, I guess, there. Alright. Well, I was going in for the kiss, because that is a gentleman who obviously wants one. Look at that tongue. But it was not letting me. It wasn't having it. It was saying, no, that is not for you. This is not happening. Alright, well, we'll just have to think about what might have been. I haven't been able to kiss anyone so far. In here in Slumber, Alaska. It's not a very kissy town. Let's head into the creepy old boathouse. Bloody cleaver. But we do have our machete here. Ow. It's always a problem when playing a game in VR. I believe my hand just bounced off my chair. Let me back up a little bit. There. It's a rocking chair. A boathouse seems like a strange place for a rocking chair, you would think. A doll. Well, you know what we need to do with those. There's 3 more, it says. She did not appreciate the kiss. Being attacked by a tentacle. All right. So it looks like the town of Slumber has maybe a giant squid problem. We didn't see anything about that in the notes we've seen left around. There's a chair here, but this is not a rocking chair. It's like that rocking chair and its occupant didn't exist. Oh, but this photo exists. I'm having some trouble grabbing things right now. I don't know why. There we go. Got a cleaver at my campfire because I got the self-portrait. Something on the back of it. A terrible longing washes over me as I hold this photo in my hands. I flip it over to read the words written on the back. Dearest husband, I've missed you these long, cold months. All warmth in my life has been carved away by the work. But what is left, I send to you. I have found renewed purpose, our business thriving. Please be safe. Return to me. Love. Her face is a skull. This happens a lot in Slumber. A photo of before the noise consumed all. Well, this is the woman that we just saw. A woman in red appeared before us and reached out. And we've not seen her before. She is a new face. Alright, well, whatever owns those tentacles is still here in the water. They blocked off the way back. Well, they destroyed the way back. And I guess technically we could go across that thin ice, but it's not going to let us do it. Only thing we can do is move forward. Oh, because the other tentacle knocked off the crate. So thanks, tentacle. It's helping us out. My heart's finally stopped pounding. That woman in the red dress, she looked at me and I felt sadness? I think she was trying to connect, to speak. What does she want? Well, what I want, a couple more shotgun shells. We're fully loaded on those. As we enter Chapter 9, Idle Hands. Alright, well, laid up not exactly a campfire. We got an oil drum with a fire inside it, so I guess that's what we're going to be using now in issue 2. Got some more ammo here. Don't need it for right now. Got some food. And might as well replace... I mean, we've got a machete, but we can replace with another thing if we wanted to, like the knife or the cleaver. But, new chapter. New location. We're entering, I believe, the cannery. The big industry here at Slumber. Canned fish. And that's probably not that much of a surprise. Well, we've just went through the creepy old boathouse, met a strange woman in red, and were attacked by tentacles. We're going to continue on with Lies Beneath as we continue on into Slumber and see if maybe we can find someone who's not trying to kill us. It seems unlikely at this point. But, you know, hope springs eternal. Maybe someone is around here that's not going to try to kill May. And also, maybe they know something about Dad. It's kind of easy to forget about Dad, considering everything that's happening. But we're still looking for him as we continue with Lies Beneath. Oh, and we can also take a look at our lore objects, of course. There's the security guard, a 2-piece lore object, and a self-portrait of the woman that we just met. She mentions the business is thriving. So we're going to go towards the cannery and just see how is business doing here in Slumber next time.